and welcome back to Try Hard Tuesdays. I'm your unapologetic host, Troubadour, and I got a fun team for y'all today. Well, fun depending on your definition of fun. In today's video, I'm showing off my latest version of my achievement hunting pack because honestly, all I've done the last week is achievement hunting. So for those that don't know, Equi, fellow YouTuber, streamer, content creator, has been doing a achievement hunting marathon where they've been trying to get every achievement in the game, and they've been streaming every single day, like for I think it's 3 weeks now. At the time of recording, Equi has one achievement left, but Equi went on a break, so you know, hopefully, you know, they get it finished before this video comes out. But Equi's whole thing was they're trying to get every standard achievement in the game, and then for every 3 subs, they would spin a wheel and add a random token pet to the challenge. You know, things such as, you know, Great One or Nest or Chick or, you know, anything like that you can't normally roll in the shop. And so with those extra hidden pets, Equi's only achievement left at the time of recording this is Great One. And I'm sure Equi's going to get it today, but if not, you know, I'm sure Equi will get it the day this video comes out. But anyway, I was inspired by that to start doing some more of my own achievement hunting because I actually haven't had all the achievements in the game since before Unicorn Pack came out. Actually, when I first really got into superautopets, I loved doing achievement hunting. I would grind the weeklies and customs and all that. And I got all the achievements in the game, and I decided to try, you know, to find some fun with the game. I'd start doing some interesting challenges and stuff. And that's what led me to doing YouTube, is because I got all the achievements. So, hey, that's pretty cool. But the idea with this team here, which by the way, this is a live recording. Look at this. Wow. Lucky Cat, Capybara. Woohoo. I'm recording this live because I want to talk about how this pack works. But the idea behind my pack here is basically I only have so many standard pets left, which actually, side note, I have less than 50 non-token pets left, and they're pretty much they're all either from Danger Pack or custom exclusive. And then besides that, it's just some token pets like Quail, Tand, and then stuff you get from Venus Flytrap like Nest and Butterfly and things like that. But anyway, my idea with this pack is basically tempo until I can find the pet that I want, and then late game run like, you know, Leopard, Monkey, Cat, Bakunawa, Skunk, just all the really strong stuff, Behemoth, and just get wins. And that's kind of the idea behind it. Now, fair warning, if you want to try this yourself, be warned. If you use this pack, you are not allowed to complain about broken teams ever again, because if you use this pack, you are committing fully to the scumbag playstyle, using the most broken stuff in the game. And yeah, you're just you're not allowed to complain about running broken stuff because you are doing it yourself to use this pack. So yeah, I'm not allowed to complain about broken stuff either because I'm spamming Monkey, Leopard, Cat every game, you know. The general idea, you know, just stack monkeys. Level 3 hatching chick is good. I also like running either Skunk or Bakunawa or both, just for some disruption in the late game. And then late game scaling, I like just Behemoth scaling itself, or I go Cat. There's also Cow and Waffle if you can high roll that. Plus it works great with Cat as well. There's a lot of things you could switch around. I'll talk more about how the pack can be switched around depending on your needs later. But in general, since I don't have that many achievements left, I'm just trying to find that one pet I want while running a strong team. Though if I had a lot of achievements left, instead I would just run a strong team and then water Youth / Compedo on the last turn to get a bunch of achievements, right? But I already have most of the achievements, so this is kind of what I have to resort to instead. But right now we have level 2 Monkey on turn 10, level 3 Hatching Chick would pick up the early Cat. We have the level 2 Rollaway from Spider just to high roll some more. And yeah, our stats are pretty good. It's honestly not uncommon for this pack if you get an early Monkey to have some pet in the mid-20s by turn 10, 11, which is pretty sick. I think we are going to lose to this person though, just because of their summons and stuff. Shouts to Loser Juice running a Mimic in customs, not Mimic Octopus, the Mimic, which you don't see that often. But either way, we're about to get the Bakunawa level up here. And in this run, I was going for the Green Sea Turtle achievement because I didn't have it yet from the Danger Pack. And I figured, you know what, let's just run some high scaling, and Bakunawa will reduce their attack, give me enough triggers to trigger the great green sea turtle, which is pretty sick. But yeah, that's basically the basic idea of this pack. Now, speaking of Equi, shoot, what was I gonna say? Achievement hunting, streaming, I don't remember. Anyway, I was gonna say something about Equi and the achievement hunting. I don't know, but yeah, we're just gonna use our stuff. Oh, now I remember. I'll also, if I can get I'm gonna try and see if I can get the pack that Equi is using in customs and put it into the description as well. Though be warned, Equi likes to achievement hunt in wild customs instead of standard like me. So hey, at least you have options. But keep in mind, if you're playing Equi's pack, you're not allowed to complain about opposing teams because you chose to play wild customs, knowing full and well there'll be a bunch of broken things in there. Also, Mand M Jr. also running Mimic in customs. What is this? But yeah, also I should say Equi did achievement hunting in standards, weekly, and custom packs, and it wasn't just in wild. Sometimes they would do like, oh, I'm using a bunch all orange pets or green pets or something, but once they got near the end, they're just going wild customs for everything. Here we face Metabreast trying to do a Foodog team. I think specifically Metabreast is going for Foodog Hyena, but yeah, we've got high attack and lots of melons, and Metabreast doesn't get trigger the black rhino there. And we're about to go into the last turn here with our level 3. We get 2 chicken legs as well. Yeah, we're basically going to win this turn, and then afterwards I'm going to go over some of the ways to play this pack and how you can use it for your achievement hunting. And on the final turn we face Bakken here. Our stats are too high for the dragon scaling, and we take the win getting level 3 green sea turtle. Now I'm recording this live, so let's just go ahead and check it out. So here's some examples of some teams I have won with. Now, you will see some losses from times I was trying to get it, but, you know, I had to throw for finding the achievement. And there's some other ones in here. Sometimes you just win because, I mean, I have level 3 50-50 Bakunawa on turn 14 with skunk and monkeys. Like, that's crazy. Boxfish was an annoying one to get. This one, I think, was African penguin. Not African penguin. What am I saying? Rockhopper penguin. But yeah, a lot of attempts on boxfish. Golly, that one took me a while. Oh, here's Bonobo. That one was really annoying. The two strategies are running 2 Bonobos up front so they transform into each other, or hitting Bonobo with Umbrella Bird to get it dazed, or 3, just one other thing I was trying was just scaling a tier 4 and then using Water of Youth to try and turn it into Bonobo on 9 wins. Obviously, this is the way I ended up winning with it. Oh, look, there's Crow as well. I already had that achievement, though. I was just trying to Water of Youth into Bonobo. Oh, wait, side note, let me show you something funny with this run. Check this out right at the beginning. Where is it? Okay, but is it the next turn? Hold up. Tryhard Tuesdays. This is the most scuffed Tryhard Tuesdays ever. There it is. Hey, we roll past the sloth because we don't have time to throw for a sloth because I already have the achievement. Oh, also, speaking of Equi actually got level 3 sloth while doing the achievement streams. That's absolutely crazy. Equi streaming every day for 21 days straight. Currently, at the time recording, Equi is on hour 163. So they've been streaming not consecutively, but in total for almost 7 whole days. That's crazy. But in the end, let me wrap up by talking about this pack. This is Cringe equals Win. Basically, I take whatever pet I want, and I'm trying to get achievement with and slot it in over something else on that tier. You can see I already have all the pets right here. Generally, I like to tempo early with summons like Beluga, Sturgeon, and Spider. Sea Urchin and Frostwolf help you get some nice scams early. I like when I level up early, I really like taking Hatching Chick, Anteater, and Capybara and Dolphin a lot. I mean, all these are honestly really nice ahead of the curve. Mid game, I like to do more tempo with Tiger Bug, Deer, Tar, maybe just Lobster stats, Banana Pill, get some monkeys, start scaling Rhino. I just threw Beluga Whale in here because I was reminded by Grounded that you can pill a level 3 Beluga Whale for an achievement. So, you know, to have a Beluga Whale swallow an eagle and then pill your Beluga Whale and not have a level 3 eagle, you know, something like that. Venus Flytrap's also nice to getting duplicates. Same with Flounder's good for XP for your duplicates. Crow's good for XP. If you're running for a tier 1 through 3 pet, you can put Quetzalcoatl in tier 6 just so to give you some extra XP for those lower tier pets when you're looking for achievements. It's also have tofu in here. Just all the sources of chocolate is just all in here. All the sources of experience to make sure you get that easier. There's some other pets and foods that are honestly really fine to use anyway. Even if I don't have them in this pack, they're still solid. Like, you don't have to run Cat Behemoth for your buff tags. I mean, I think Bird of Paradise plus Hammerhead can be good scaling. Stegosaurus is an amazing tempo pet that can win you games as well. I have foods in this, you know, at the end of this because of Cat, but honestly, a lot of these can be good, like Sardinian Current, Judean Date, or just straight up a melon, pancakes, all that's good, star fruit. You don't need to run Cobra. Really, it was just like I want another scaling option other than Leopard. Then I'll take Cobra as much. Maybe just switch out Cobra for just like Snake, since, you know, I don't have to scale Snake and it can still put in work. Either way, there's a lot of pets that have utility that I haven't slotted in that you could if you're doing your own achievement hunting. And once again, a reminder, if you choose to use this pack, you are not allowed to complain about tryhard teams and customs anymore because you are abusing tryhard teams yourself. But yeah, in short, if you want to cringe your way to achievements like I did, here you go. I played about, you know, 70, 80 games and I got like 20 to, I'd say about 30 achievements in the last week. Been grinding a lot of customs, so hey, it is definitely a good pack if you're able to win with it. I should say, if you're not good at customs, don't much experience in customs, maybe stick to weekly packs. This customs is still difficult, even if you're using a pack that's pretty good like this. And one other tip I forgot for pack building. Water of Youth, you can also throw in Chickpea and Conpedo if you're just trying to, you can also just go for the strategy of having a bunch of pets you don't have achievements for, scaling up something, and then just transform it until you hit something you don't have the achievement for. Equi did that a lot while streaming. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry, Grinder, for showing everybody how to abuse customs. Customs is already, though I will say, customs is already insufferable because of the tryhard teams. I don't think this video is gonna change that. There's always gonna be stupid broken teams in customs no matter what kind of videos I put out. But anyway, maybe there'll be a little bit more because of me. I don't know. We'll see. That's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.